Hello, everyone. We're going to present innovative models and inclusion, how to use neurodidactics to teach languages to neurodivergent students. This research was conducted by Salma Sofía Jiménez Medina, Dulce Valeria Preciado Cueto, Mariana Calzado Rito, and Ariadna Jimena Rosas Garcia. First of all, what is neurodidactics? Neurodidactics, which emerged as a nascent science in 1998 in Freiburg, when various emotions are intertwined with the language learning process, specific language structures are formed in the brain, facilitating the creation of linguistic patterns. Our brain is divided in two parts, the left and the right hemispheres. The left hemisphere manages daily activities, language and grammar, and facts. The right hemisphere manages creativity, visualization, and active listening. When teachers create activities where students use both sides of the brain, the learning process can improve. What is neurodivergent? The term neurodivergent was specifically applied to individuals with autism. However, its usage has significantly expanded over the years. Today, neurodivergent encompasses any consistent structure deviation in brain functioning compared to the majority. Parts of the brain affected by autism. We have cerebral cortex, basal ganglia, corpus callosum, cerebellum, brainstem, hippocampus, and amygdala. Challenge faced by neurodivergent students. Mismatch expectations, the behavior or perceived potential expect and the reality for neurodivergence. Social interaction involves social interactions, relationship with classmates, teachers, and classroom environment. Negative school experience can significantly impact neurodivergent students' perception of school. Lack of teacher understanding can manifest in the design of activities or selections of materials that do not cater to diverse learning needs. Low motivation and self-esteem. Students often adjust their academic and career expectations downward. Inclusion. Why is it important in class? We should keep in mind that the term neurodiversity is not an attempt to whitewash the suffering undergone by neurodiverse people, or to romanticize what many still consider to be terrible afflictions. Rather, neurodiversity seeks to acknowledge the richness and complexity of human nature and of the human brain. Nobel Prize-winning biologist Gerald Edelman said, "The brain is in no sense like any kind of instruction machine, like a computer. Each individual's brain is more like a unique rainforest teeming with growth, decay, competition, diversity, and selection." How can teachers improve inclusions? 1. Regular education. 2. Special education. Material that could help. The practice of differentiating instructions for the neurodiverse brain will be referred to as positive niche construction. The following are components of positive niche construction. Strength awareness, our understanding of each student's strength. Positive role model. Children are influenced by the adults in their daily life. Assistive technologies and universal design for learning. Emerging technologies over the past decades have provided many tools. Strength-based learning strategies. These students require innovative approaches to learning that have not been yet tried with them. How to teach English to children with autism. First of all, we have to see the difference between a typical child brain and a child with autism brain. Here are some techniques that we can use when teaching neurodivergent students. First, use visual aids, such as flashcards and images. Those are very helpful when teaching English vocabulary to people with autism. Also, reduce the frustration of putting meaning into abstract words. and you can show to your students. Use of realia. The concept of using realia is somewhat similar to using visual aids. The only difference is that realia is an actual object that you can touch and show to your students. Third, consistent teaching and routine. Children with autism do not easily adapt to change in their environments. We have to set a routine, stick to a predictable schedule, they take time to explain to them our next steps. It is important also that they are aware of what's happening to get them prepared for what's coming next to avoid frustration. 4. Keep sentence short. Fifth, step-by-step learning. Step-by-step learning or procedural learning is a method where teachers use checklists or diagrams to show tasks in a sequential order. Our conclusions are that visually see their progress also helps them to motivate them, do not rush or pressure them, and their progress may take more time than a regular learning session because of their unique comprehension of things, but passion and perseverance will bring out their potential in learning. Here are our references, and thank you for your attention.